Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I know, you're already starting to picture yourself at your dream job, where you'll be living, maybe what your family situation will be like. But for me, I can't help to think about this question in reverse. It's 5 years ago today, my OCD hit at its peak. I was stuck inside my own little world, within my head, with hundreds of rituals that would literally never stop and give me a break. But going into high school, my therapist had finally sent me to the Alexian Brothers inpatient program, where I was given the tools to fight back against this disorder that had plagued me my whole entire life. Through a lot of hard work, I was able to continuously fight against OCD as I still do today. I've learned that hard work is one of the most important attributes that goes underappreciated, and all of my accomplishments that I've achieved are because of this. The first one is the scholarship I received from my basketball coach, who sadly passed away last month from ALS. He showed how to fight against a disease that brought him so much pain, and the scholarship was given to the player on the team who worked the hardest and showed the best leadership skills. Now, the summer before college, my dad had me come sell cars at the dealership he'd worked for. Honestly, most people, including myself, would think an 18-year-old kid who had zero sales experience and literally knew nothing about cars would not be able to survive in one of the hardest sales industries in the world, working 65 plus hours a week. Nonetheless, a kid with OCD. But I think OCD helped me in some ways, selling 80 cars and sold the second most in the dealership, because my past experiences had shown me how to really work hard. I worked a lot harder than 65 hours a week to fight back against this OCD, and I was used to it. Now, my second semester of college is where my ADHD started to show, as I've always had it, but I never knew it because of how bad my OCD was and how it always masked it. I got below a 3.0 for the first time in my life, and I had to finally start back against another disorder, which again most people think is an oxymoron, because how can someone have ADHD and OCD as complete opposites? The past 2 semesters I've got a 3.4, and guess what? It was all because of hard work. I've also learned how to use the two together and how to fight back against them. That next summer, I not only started my own company, because I've always had that entrepreneurial mindset, I was able to sell 87 cars and become the top salesman at that same dealership. Now, where do I see myself in 5 years? To be honest, I'm not sure. But I know I'm going to continue to try and better myself, but more importantly, work in a career and start to help other people in society fight whatever struggles that they're going through.